Thanks for joining me. I'm your host, Holly McQuarrie, and I'm here to bring you positive vibes to your day. This is Positively Hollifyed. You can follow me on Instagram at Miss Hungfa, MISSHONGFA, or check out my website for more positive jewelry and custom painted art stones you can place inside or outside. My website is miss-hungfa.myshopify.com. I'll add both in my description, and if you like me, I'd love for you to subscribe. A little about myself before we get started, though. I'm a mom of 2 and happily married to my husband. I've suffered with anxiety, depression, PPD, and PTSD. I was a vitamin wellness coach for over 8 years and helped so many people with their amazing journey. I've even taught Zumba and boxing and personally trained people and gotten them on proper vitamin regimens. But now I'm a stay-at-home mom and I love it. Spending time with my kids and watching them grow is absolutely amazing. Plus, I get to do my passion and make amazing artwork. With this day and age, stress and depression are our number one killers for most people. My mission in making these podcasts is to let people know that you're not alone and you can get through this no matter how bad it is. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. On this episode, we're going to talk about how COVID has been a real stressor for all of us and simple little things we can do to make it a little bit better here and there. It is never a bad thing to reach out for help and talk to someone either if you're going through severe depression or anxiety. Don't be afraid to reach out to your local state's crisis center. They're open 24/7 to talk to you. There's no shame in asking for help. Remember, you're not alone. Let's be honest. Even though everything has slowed down lately, it seems like we have a lot more to do in terms of remembering our masks before we go out and cleaning everything when we get home. At our house, we clean every weekend and it seems like so much keeping everything sanitized and sprayed. But for me, in my mind, it's all about keeping the kiddos safe no matter what. In my mind, they're number one priority. Right now with COVID, we're all going through a lot of turmoil. A lot of us can't even leave the house or see the people we love, and that can be rough and hard. That can be a real damper to the holidays or everyday plans. Like, for example, I want to go see my mom and dad, but they live in another state, so traveling can be rough with COVID and with a toddler and baby. But the great thing is, for now, we can FaceTime. FaceTiming has been my saving grace, and it's been a great way for me to still connect with my parents and other family and friends, so we can all stay safe. Tell me how you've stayed positive and found new ways to get together with the ones you love. Spending time with your kids, if you have them, has been a real struggle for some, but I try my best to make every day fun for them by teaching them new things and doing fun arts and crafts with them. The other day, I taught my son how to bake cookies. He's only going to be 2 this December, so he honestly didn't care. He was more interested in getting to the actual end product, but he did his best. I feel like he had fun, but who knows with kids. My daughter just watched us in her bouncer, but she pretty much has fun with anything. I try to include them as much as possible in everyday activities so they feel less stressed that they can't go out as much as we'd like to let them. It's just scary and can be overwhelming leaving the house right now. But remember, as long as you take proper precautions, you're keeping yourself and others safe. I like to carry my spray sanitizer in my purse. I have sanitizing wipes too. That way I can quickly clean and treat things if I need to. I also keep an extra mask in the car just in case if I forgot mine or my husband forgot his if we're out. I also feel if we keep ourselves healthy by taking daily vitamins and minerals, that's a huge bonus. Staying healthy right now is more important than ever. A lot of people ask me what we take in my family to keep healthy. We take our daily multi, a vitamin D, vitamin C, and zinc. And then for an added bonus, we take New Chapter Immune mushrooms and elderberry. And a tip for elderberry: do not take elderberry if it has sugar in it, because it will regress the time of it going into your body and actually helping you. If you feel something coming on, we take Cold Calm. It's a combination of herbs and mushrooms. It cuts my colds in half, and it's seriously amazing. I just want to say, don't be so hard on yourself. These are trying times, and this is not your fault. We are in this together, and we can get through this. I found if I find myself in the dumps, I try to turn it around. But before you can even turn it around, you have to be aware of when these triggers are happening. And remember, it's okay to cry. Crying's actually good for you. It helps you clear out nasty vibes out of your system and move on. Bottling it up is what causes a lot of extra pent up emotions and stress we don't need. Like, the last few weeks have been hard because they sold out of toilet paper everywhere again, and there's no way that I was going to go to the store with the kids at 7 a.m. in the morning when the stores open up and get some. No thanks. So what I've been doing is every time I go out, I've been buying a 6-pack here and there just in case if this happens again, so I'll be ready and not stressed out at the last minute trying to find some. I've also been stocking up on canned essential and frozen things just in case. It's never a bad thing to be prepared. But as I was saying before, once you can identify the real source of stress and where it's stemming from, I like to let it all out and do this little simple trick, and it's really easy. Really, it is. And seriously, a lot of people don't know about it or take the time to try it. We put so much of our energy into actually dwelling on the things that are out of our control and what we can't fix, and that's just toxic. What we really need to do is this fun little thing I found that helps, and that is to refeed your energy. What is this, you ask yourself? Refeeding your energy? Well, let me tell you. Refeeding your energy is reprogramming ourselves to put our negative energy into positive energy by doing something we love, whether it's some kind of artwork, making music, talking to somebody who loves and supports us 100%, or going for a walk, or listening to your favorite music. Whatever it is, do it for you. Take the time out for you because you matter. And remember, you're your number one advocate at the end of the day. With all this extra time we have, I feel like it's a great way for us to slow down and reflect on ourselves and look inward and see what we really want. To just take the time to slow down and see what pathway we really want to go down right now. Whether it's quitting that dead-end job, to following your innermost passions, to starting that at-home business you've always wanted. No matter what it is, do it for you. And above all else, don't be afraid to try something new, like trying to make a new food you never made before or try out a new hobby. And yes, this can be crippling and hard sometimes if you're that type of person that likes to follow a set routine, but hey, that's okay. Take baby steps at first. Dip your toes in the water and see how it treats you. And if you're a spontaneous person, this will come so easy to you. But once you find your muse, stick with it. And as long as it's healthy for you and your body, you will see yourself grow in a positive direction you've never seen before. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me. And again, I'm your host, Holly McQuarrie with Positively Hollifyed. And I will have more content coming soon. And remember, check out my Instagram and website for more positive things. And if you like what you heard today, subscribe.